name is TJ, and today is March 9th, 2022. This is a pick-a-card style reading, and we will be using two decks. We have an Angel Oracle deck and a Smith White Tarot. There are three groups here. The first group is represented by Cinnamon Bark. The second group is represented by Nutmeg. And the third grouping is represented by Cloves. If you would like, you can certainly go into the description box below, hit the timestamp to your reading, or you can pause the video and feel which grouping resonates with you. Let's get started with the first group, and that's the Cinnamon group. What's your message for the day? So you have the Well-Loved card, What Do You Desire? And there's an angel walking in a field of flowers. It looks like a watercolor painting. It's so beautiful. It says, you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. What do you desire, Cinnamon Group? What's in your mind and what's on your heart? Let's get some clarification and see how this plays into your day. So you have the Three of Cups, which is an illustration of a really cool scene in Game of Thrones between Tyrion Lannister and Grey Worm and Missandei. Three very different people of different walks of life. One is like the hand of the king, so like an advisor for a leader. The other one is an advisor for the queen. But she's a linguist, And the other one is a military general. The one who's a linguist, there's more to her. Anyway, that doesn't matter. This card represents, especially since it's in reverse, it represents betrayal, overstepping boundaries, those types of things, an affair. And you also have the Hierophant in the upright position. And this is a description, an illustration of Varys the spider. And this represents tradition. This represents... things that are tried, tested, and true. This also represents making some sort of binding contract, like a marriage. This is very interesting. Cinnamon grouping, I'm getting the indication today that some of you want to get into someone else's life and really make them an official part of your life, but this relationship could be one that is problematic. And it could be due to whatever dynamic it is that you or this person has with society or family, but that's the indication that I'm getting here. The heart wants what it wants, and but if you, the other way this could play out is if here you have. The Unaffair card, and then you have the Hierophant, which could be like, already in a marriage too, something that's binding like that. Do the right thing, whatever that means to you. If you're in a situation where, you feel like it's time to end one chapter, then, end that chapter and then move on to another chapter when you've, clearly dealt with the current or previous one, right? Just do things in the right order. If you desire, you want, the heart wants what it wants. That's what keeps coming in my mind. And even if you want to make what is potentially a sticky situation something that is legit, So yeah, even if this isn't romantic, like maybe there's a business association or something like that, or a friendship association, someone that you're talking to or hanging out with, and it's gonna, when people find out, they're gonna be like, whoa, really? Like, why are you doing that? We don't talk to people like that, or, something like that. Like, so there's some sort of, almost like a taboo or something that's different, a boundary, like someone that you're not supposed to be talking to, or it's weird for you to be talking to, but you're associating yourself with that person anyways. And you want this person to be just like a regular part of your life. So maybe it isn't something, illicit, but that's the indication I'm getting today. It sounds like this is something you really want. You really want to, have this friendship or this, romantic relationship, whatever it is, and make it like a fine a legit thing. So good luck with that. But you know, the energy you give out is the energy you receive. So be mindful of that. And I wish you the best. And we all deserve happiness. And you know, all of our desires, even some that might seem ill-intentioned or whatnot, they come from a place of need and of nurturing, right? So I hope that your needs are being met and you're nurturing yourself and others around you. If you enjoyed this reading or felt like it resonates with you, please give me a like, subscribe, come back for more. I do this on the daily. I enjoy doing it too, and I hope to see you tomorrow. You can certainly listen to the other readings and see if they resonate with you. This is very interesting. Take care, Cinnamon Group. Let's move on to the second reading, and that is represented by Nutmeg. Your Angel Oracle card, and this deck is seriously well loved, is be honest with yourself. Now, I don't want to miss any words. So I'm going to grab my book, and it's right here. And you would think that, you know, as a professional, I already have it book dog-eared. But here we go. Look into your heart, and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, or we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. Now, this is a depiction of an angel, and they're holding their chest. They're up in the clouds, and they're looking beyond. They're almost securing themselves, keeping themselves safe by the way that they're holding themselves. What do you need to come to terms with today? What needs to be looked at honestly? Okay, this is very interesting. You have the Two of Swords in reverse, and you also have the King of Coins. Now, the Two of Swords in reverse is an illustration of Arya Stark at the point in her story where she is beginning to train as an assassin, and she has a sword representing her family, and then she has the training sword representing the group that she's trained to become part of. She has to let one go. She can't hold on to both. So this card, though, when it's in reverse, it often represents a betrayal. So that's very interesting. It also represents thinking that you have a choice, but you really don't. So again, you know, coming to terms with yourself, being honest with yourself. But interestingly enough, Nutmeg Group, you have the King of Coins, and this is a card of generosity, of gift giving, of a eureka moment, of financial stability, of wealth. So I'm getting the indication that Nutmeg Group, all things considered, perhaps in your financial life, there was something that you thought was an option. So perhaps you thought your coffers were going to be a little bit more full than what they currently are. But you needn't worry, because even though they aren't at the level that you want them to be, because things did not happen or go through, and you knew they weren't going to happen or go through, you're still going to be given some grace, because someone is going to come through your life and gift you. I feel like you're going to be calmed because of the timing that this person comes into your life, and whatever it is that they give you is what you need at this time. That's fantastic. I hope that you pay forward the energy that you have received, and you know, when we're able to look at our situation honestly, then we can make real moves. And that doesn't mean that we can't have a hope or work towards something that might seem fantastical or far-fetched or whatever it is. Just know that some things take time. And in the meantime, while you're working on that thing that you love so much, you know, just do the other things to make sure that you're safe and you're sound as much as possible. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like, subscribe, come back for more. I do this on a daily basis. There will be a video for you tomorrow. And I hope you enjoy it. You can certainly listen to the other readings. And if not, then I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye now. Let's move on to the last reading, and that is represented by Cloves. So your Angel Oracle deck card is Steady Progress. And here you have 3 angels, and they're in a procession. One is holding a bouquet of flowers. The other is holding a candle that's lit and illuminating very brightly. And the last one here is also holding a dove. It says, We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. How are you giving out? What's going on here? What have you been working towards? What is steadily progressing that you need reassurance on? So you have the Strength card in reversed, and I'm sure you can guess what that means. It can mean you feel weakened, like your energy is being depleted, like you have to keep proving your strength of character. But you also have the King of Spears. So this is usually related to creativity, and specifically linked with finances, being the king and all. So I'm getting the indication, Cloves group, all things considered, that there is something that you are working on. It could have been a romantic pursuit even, or perhaps, a romantic pursuit, or even perhaps a project that you were hoping would be of a financial stream for you. Just know that the efforts that you have been putting towards it are not in vain, and you are steadily progressing towards being in a place where this thing can really be the thing. This person could really be the person. You just have to continue. You know, all relationships require work, and depending on how yours is going in this dynamic, maybe there are things that have to be overcome, and that simply comes with time, but progress is being made. If this is in regards to a project, know that, success for everyone isn't overnight, and we learn to perfect our product or our skill and our approach with time and with trial and error, and it's only going to strengthen your whatever it is that you're working on, because you'll have so much experience, and you can prepare for things, and you can strike hard and know how to really build upon it. So Cloves group, don't give up hope. You put a lot into whatever it is. You might feel physically drained, mentally drained, emotionally drained, but know that progress is being made steadily, and whatever this thing is can yield whatever it is. It uses your creativity, and it can definitely yield a positive result, be it financial or romantic, or in terms of your own growth. If you enjoyed any of these readings, please let me know in the comments below. Hit me a like, subscribe, come back for more. I do this on a daily, and I love doing these readings. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye now.